Hey everybody, it's Model Man Tom and welcome to the workbench for May 2009. This month I'll be sticking with the scratch building. I was expecting a 2001 Space Odyssey model to come in, but that's been delayed for a few weeks, so that's to my benefit because all the scratch building I've done through April has definitely been good, and a few more weeks to concentrate on that will be even better. So coming over here, we've got the Dreadnought from Star Trek lore. This is coming along in spits and spurts, a couple steps forward, several back, and a lot in between. So I'm definitely learning a lot on this, and even though it looks like a chaotic mess right now, it's actually going to assemble into something really good. Over here there's a bit more Star Trek, and this is the Romulan Bird of Prey. It snuck into line in mid-April. And this one requires some scratch building because it's a vacuform kit, and that means it needs a lot of internal structure work done to make it stable. And I also had to break into the electronics box to get it to where it's at. And that reminded me of why I break all my work into various pipelines of assembly, putty sanding, painting, electronics, and anything else really. Yeah, this may look like a total nightmare of a blast zone right now, but it was even worse a couple days ago when there was piles of electronics boxes everywhere and more wires than you could shake a soldering stick at. But it's all gone away and things have definitely cleaned up a little. Switching over here to the back side of the bench, we've got a new storage table, which is definitely going to help. That's everything on wheels now, so I can easily put everything aside if I ever need to. It's really convenient, and especially for cleaning around the place. So here we've got part of a Botany Bay model. This is the Santa Monica build, and this is just waiting for me to do the hangar deck, or not the hangar deck, but rather just the regular deck plans. Those are going to show me where I need to put the windows and the side walls there. And I just need to get moving on that, sit down and sketch for a little while. Over here we've got the Eagle Transporter from Space 1999. This one is getting a custom cockpit completely built up, and I've been delaying on this for the last 4 weeks. And to a degree I'm really glad I did, because I want to do a really great job on this one especially, and learning all these other techniques on these other builds means this one is going to go along that much better. At the beginning of April there was another scratch build in line, and that's currently sitting down there in the corner. That's a 2001 related model, so once those other models come in, an Ares from Atomic City and then the German satellite from AJA Models, I'm going to switch up to that pipeline and do those specifically. So that'll be 3 of them right there. Got another 3 satellites from the film that need some work. The top one is the American, and there's some accuratisation issues that need to be addressed there. I'm looking to finish that at the end of May though. The second one, the French one, is completely built. However, it does need a rigging mount for it so I can actually shoot it with some video, and that'll be a light work. And then at the bottom there's a Chinese satellite which needs some really big accuratisation as well. Popping over here, there's the antenna module from the Discovery ship, and this needs to have the antenna itself done, some extra little bits of painting around the body, and custom decals all over the place for little details. There's the EVA pod, and there should be 1 or 2 others maybe I'm not thinking of right now. But we'll get to those next month. There's plenty here. And a couple things that I've learned this month is that I'm getting into custom decals. So I finally got some paper and fluid for that. So you can definitely expect me to cover those videos. I finally got through my stock of Squadron putty, and I'm stepping up to Bondo for a little while. There's a few other putty fillers out there that I need to learn, but I also need to do some body work on my car. So this was just convenient. And there's a couple other things I'm not thinking of right at the moment, but I don't want to take up too much of your time right now. So to all my new YouTube subscribers, welcome aboard. And to everybody, as always, I hope that a lot of the mistakes that I make can lead you in the right direction for your builds, and if there's any tips and tricks that I happen to come up with and you can use, so much the better. That's really what it's all about. So that's about it. have a good night, everybody, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.